What's up, everybody? That's right here with more Final Fantasy 16. Last time we got our journey started. Pretty much this is the prologue of the game. A lot of story in it, but very nice. Good shit. Last thing that happened is we fought. She was dominant. She ended up being our old pal Jill. Then we got rescued by Sid, and now we're here in this hideout, and that's where we left off. So we did explore this place a little bit. Oh yeah, we're into our pal Torgal now. Apparently he's been hanging out with Sid ever since the day 13 years ago. The good pup. Alright. Anyways, let's go ahead to Sid. I also do like the throwbacks that I've been getting to like older games in the scenes, which I mentioned last time too, because you already had, like, from what I've noticed at least, you have, you know, the bard here called the Spoony Bard, of course. And then some of the cutscenes you've had throwbacks to the past games, 1 to 8 and 1 to 4. Have I missed more? Maybe, but those are the ones that I've noticed like right away. This light is so fucking bright. Do I even need it on right now? Or do I turn it off? No, way too dark. Oh well. I didn't go this way.
I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Oh, Dustin. Still sweeping. I just from the bar. Oh yeah, the bar. The bar's called like the Fat Chocobo. I did raise the volume a little bit just because I think the battle sounds fine, but I think like it's kind of quiet besides that. Like background music and stuff.
Of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield, a bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines, with orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills, conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't in far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Alright, cool. I don't know why, but after he drank the with the wine or whatever and gave it back, I don't know. It just seemed kind of odd. It's like it was very delayed and like took for a while. He just handed it to him. The guy's like, okay, and set it down. Alright. Let's go going back here, okay.
He's in... Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
She's item shop. Blackthorn's, yeah, blacksmith.
Then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Yeah, he did ignore us when we first tried talking to him. Fucking rum. Where's the rum gone?
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
What an
Is that
ass.
so?
A noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas and consumption. This guy loves drinking it, huh? Wow.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Coots. All right. No need to be hasty.
See, I'll help you.
Let's
I'm an
have a look.
alcoholic.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Alright, forging. The crafting of new gear as well as upgrading existing gear can be done at the blacksmith. As long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. We need recipes too. Okay. Select the highlighted item and X upgrade. Got it. Iron belt. So I need 12 fillings. Plus 23. Ooh. Alright, equip it.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else? You bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
When something's changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Shuren's Toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. An icon will also appear in game as well as the local map to indicate recent updates. Very nice.
I suppose I should thank Goods.
Make it quick. But I ain't the cook, am I?
Oh, it's not all voice acted? It's disappointing. If you've tasted Kenneth Brown, I might as well be. Look, Sid needed a smith and I needed a smithy. Call it a marriage of convenience. I've heard that the forge here is the hottest this side of hell, or that it works without magic. I won't have no bear suffering from me.
You got anything needs repairing?
Or retooling, we bring it here, along with your own materials, and any scraps left over I keep.
So, what'll it be?
Ooh, I can almost do this. The only problem is, I have the collector's edition weapons, so it's already weak. So it's no point in doing that either. But I can reinforce. But I can't reinforce the DLC stuff. Got it. I can do this. Ooh, it gives me health now too. Very nice. I thought I had an iron bracer. Don't I? Hold on.
Anything else?
Where is it? Oh, I know. Infantry bracer. Got it.
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
I don't know if I should wait, because I'm probably going to get one of these then. Unless I can buy one from someone. Maybe he just forges, so maybe you can buy it from the other chick. Can't talk to her yet? You got it.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
It's called thank you. That's the word you're looking for. Looks like a lot of them do want to burn it off then, because that girl's got like a scar where it used to be.
You, blankets, quick as you like. Right, we make them comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
Guess us.
What the hell have I got myself into?
Curmudgeon.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you?
The guy fucking your mom.
Shit, at this rate, he won't
What a
make
rude
it through the
asshole.
night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
She was. Can I talk to you yet? I can.
Does this look like an infirmary to you?
Alright. Fucking everybody here is so rude. Do we have any more lore? We do not. I still don't know how. I said we could look at it later, but I don't see it like on here. Oh, I just saw the party members is down there too in the 2D sprite. I like that they did keep that to 15 because that's pretty cool.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He said enough of their shit. He's talking back.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the Hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Now he wants to be nice.
Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Karen.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Okay. Ooh, side quests unlocked. You know what? That's one thing I haven't done yet that I want to check is the trophies. What we need to do for those. Now for the green icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have a quest to offer. This recording completed quest can be viewed on the journal tab in the main menu. To-do list. After accepting a quest, quest objectives will appear in the to-do list located on the right side of the screen. Objectives on the main scenario and up to 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritized on the journal tab. Alright. It's very 14-ish. Sorry, I have to clear my throat. Following hideaway facilities are now available. The 1,000 Tomes, an ever-growing compendium of all things Velastia. That must be the like Time Lore shit. The Orchestrion, a personal jukebox for songs collected throughout the game. Both are located in the Hideaway's Eatery, the Fat Chocobo, and can be found on the local map opened by pressing the touchpad.
Who are these people?
Yeah. Alright, so maybe I'll do the side quest before I talk to her. We have 2. Well, there's one in the Fat Chocobo. I do want to see this book thing too.
Do you think we should go and help?
So let me check that. Oh, we're going to talk to the old man. Got it. The wizened man.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the Hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
It's quite the name.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
I do. Let's ask about him first.
When I was very young,
I lived beyond those these shores. My father would read to me every night from the holy book, the only book we had, History of Ostia by Moss the Chronicler. So enchanted was I by this realm of myth and magic that when I was of age, I enlisted as a deckhand on a merchant galley, that I might see it with my own eyes.
Yet, when I arrived,
What I found was a land of war and suffering, darkened by the blight and the evil in men's hearts. Still, I was determined to follow in the footsteps of Moss and record what I could. And so I did. All manner of places and all manner of roles, until my aging legs could carry me no longer.
fortunately,
Sid found me by the roadside, so to speak, and offered me a place here, where I might continue my studies, albeit without the wandering.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Yeah, so I was right. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here. Very nice.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Oh my god, this is amazing too. Wow, you get the little old school like level up there.
The tomes?
Very nice. Alright, so I missed Icon. Magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within humans, hosts known as dominants. Only emerging with dominant when the dominant primes. History records 8 icons in total, each with a unique elemental affinity. This is commonly held that the 2 icons of the same element cannot exist, but as none have ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, the conjecture is yet to be proved. Battle of Nysa. The Battle of Nysa was a short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dhalmekia in the year 873. The Dhalmekians, hoping to force an end to their long-reigning conflict with the Iron Blood, and convened a council at Zenitra stronghold and entreated their waylorder allies to aid in their cause. However, talks soon broke down, and the Dhalmekians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, who... where was I? Titan, whom they already owned a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for a showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Ironblood's own icon, in which losses on both sides were too many to count. Related topics. Did I read that one already? I'm not sure. Persons of interest. Ooh. We have more. Yeah, we escaped. That's fine. Upon the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, the Shah seen his father slain before his disbelieving eyes, led him to losing control of his icon, setting the castle alight. From the flames rose a second icon of fire, whose murderous rampage laid both the castle and the Phoenix low. Oh, I see. You can click on them. Each one. Got it. Got it. Torgal. Clive's faithful friend now fully grown. Wait. Clive's faithful friend and now fully grown. After the tragic events of Phoenix Gate, Clive believed that Torgal... Wait, I did read this one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Clive's faithful friend, the two were separated. So now he's returned to our service. Got it. That one's kind of like the same, both those pages. Ambrosia. There's even one about our chocobo. The kind of, dodo-looking heads, like faces in this one. It's kind of different. Clive's personal steed. During the attack on Phoenix Gate, she raced to Clive's rescue, saving him from certain death at the cost of an eye, a price she gladly paid. So, I'm assuming since they have a tome for this chocobo that we're going to run into her again. Which is very nice. I think. I'm assuming that, but I could be wrong. Born in the stables of Roosevelt Castle, Ambrosia was chosen by the young Clive Roosevelt to be his personal steed and raised by him as a chick. She's a proud bird and deeply loyal to her master, quickly turning her beak upon any but he who should attempt to pet her. I mean, they even given her like a really good backstory. He would betray his every ally for Benedicta. And you can tell she's probably using her for some his own like gain or her own gain. Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Elud's armies, he accompanied his liege to Fort Sinitra in the Republic of Dhalmekia to negotiate the provision of reinforcements from the Royal Order of Knights. I heard him say one line. This guy didn't say nothing. King of Elud, the aloof and unshakable Barnabas Thamar, first of his name, few can meet his steely gaze without flinching. Blackthorns, yeah. Blacksmith Otto, chief steward of Sitz Ottaway, who manages the day-to-day running of their operation in his friend's stead. Sid often being taken far and away by his bear liberating activities. Even when Sid is at home, he prefers to leave such busy work to Otto, much to the hard-pressed pursuer's indignation. Thought I always read, yeah, this guy, Tom's got it. It's a lot of people to find out about. Later Archduke the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, father of Clive and Joshua, Elwin's reign ended when he was beheaded by servants of the Holy Empire of Sanbreek in their ignoble attack on Phoenix Gate. Known not only for his inspiring leadership and skill with the blade, but his disapproval of the mistreatment of bears. His legacy lives on in all those who oppose imperial rule and what remains of Rosaria. I did read hers, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I remember he was engulfed in the flames. We saw that. That's rough. So, I didn't see these guys die, but maybe they died in the... Oh yeah, they were swallowed by the flames too. Got it. Yeah, these... They were pretty much one and done right away. Yeah, I missed a lot of these guys. Chief strategist and former field marshal of the Dominican Republic. While there was a time he took personal command of his troops, Hugo Kupka's rise to prominence led to his being recalled from the battlefield by reason of his advancing age, for which he bears the vainglorious dominance, a deep-seated grudge. Though the Dominican Parliament and the eldest and the most experienced of his members, those elected by the States of the Republic plus Dominant Titan, who serves as an official advisor. Alas, Hugo Kupka does not take kindly to his advice being ignored. Grulef. Did we meet this guy? He must have been in there too, in that room, but I don't remember him saying shit. That's a weird thing to do with your beard. He's like one side braided. And he has like a weird ponytail. Second command of Willie's Royal Intelligencers, serving under Benedicta Harmon, with whom he shares a deep bond of trust. Lost the Chronicler. Far-fabled scholar of Elysian history and legend. Even to this day, much of the surviving knowledge of the distant antiquity of the twins issues from his quill. In his later years, his writings attracted fierce criticism from certain scholarly circles, which resulted in him removing himself from public life. Mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, immediately before the appearance of the second icon of fire, the very icon that slew the heir to the ducal throne. Clive believes this man is to be the dominant who murdered his brother, and is sworn to take his revenge. Now, we did see this guy. The next time we saw somebody, this is after we beat the Dragoon. The next time we saw someone right before Ifrit came up, it was like a body like covered in flames. But each time, Clive like was grabbing his like head, like oh, like something was happening, like he could sense something. So I don't know, but we'll see. All right, let me lay the land. I don't need to read all these. Yeah, Phoenix always born, the Rosefield. I don't know why some of these don't have pictures. Valistia. Valistia? I said it earlier, I don't know why I'm fucking it up now. The realm corrupts of the twin continents of storm and ash, over which the Mother Crystals stand timeless vigil. At the foot of each, great cities have risen up over the eons, and around them, powerful nations. Though the land has been blessed with the light of magic since their time immemorial, in recent years, a creeping blackness has begun to gnaw at its borders, the blight. Wonder what that is. I'm sure we'll find out. The westerly of Valisthea, oh my god, Valisthea's two great continents, with its frozen northern reaches, its temperate marshy midlands, and the searing heat of the south. It boasts the breadth of climes and cultures not seen anywhere else in the known realms. The Night of Flames. Imperial attack, and this is the one that way. Yeah, that's what they called the Night of Flames then. So the attacks are rumored that Annabella did them, but official explanations are trying to shift the blame on Phoenix. I hope she has a very gruesome end. In the marsh, we went to the marsh, yeah. A dragoon. A lance-wielding knight of the Holy Empire. I thought I read this one. The highest council of government of the Republic of Dalmekia. 7 ministers are responsible for ruling the nation, though their will is often molded to that of the permanent economic advisor, Hugo Kupka, because he wants to beat the shit out of everybody. Yeah, I remember they were there trying to do shit with the war. The Iron Kingdom, an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of the Storm, with its capital at Craig Losgit. The Mother Crystal, Drake's Breath, rises from the volcanic island, situated just within its borders, and is worshipped as a god, just as the state religion of the Crystalline Orthodox dictates. The same religion decrees the use of magic to be anathema, and the bearers and dominants who use it to be sinful aberrations, leading to even greater discrimination than suffered by their brethren on the mainland. Given their stated desire to control all the mothers, the Ironblood's attitude to other nations is one of indelible antagonism. I'm good on that. Northern Territories, good. The Crystalline Orthodox. Religion dedicated to the worship of the Mother Crystals, its priesthood enjoy great power with the patriarch, leader, and chief shepherd of the faithful, the most powerful of all. While best known as the state religion of the insular Iron Kingdom, it was once practiced throughout Valisthea. To its believers, the Mother Crystals are literal gods, and the wasteful expenditure of aether, the use of magic is strictly forbidden. As such, those who do use magic, dominants and bearers both, are seen as subhuman abominations. So much hate in this world. Mysteries of the realm. One of the most valuable... Yeah, so you have to use the crystals, but they're like... Use their aether and it shatters once it runs out. Got it. That's why they want to, like, ration them. And yeah, ones that, like, use for, like, everyday life. Aether is the life force of the land and the source of all magic. The amount of aether a spell consumes depends on its strength... with whose manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming at a greater cost. Larger crystals can be channeled more aether than smaller ones, and thus can be used to cast more powerful magics. Once one might use a small ration shard to grill a fish, but would require a large municipal crystal to fire a blacksmith's forge. That makes sense. They are channeling aether towards... Imagination manifest. This can take the aspect of one of the 8 elements: fire, water, wind, earth, ice, thunder, light, and dark, or more rarely, be unexpected. While bears and dominants can cast spells at will, others require a crystal to do so. Magic is a part of everyday life for the people of Valisthea, making it all but unlivable, but when they are deprived of its gifts. Priming. The act of a dominant transforming their flesh into the air icon. Got it. On occasion, a dominant will lose control of their powers and see their icon run riot. Oops. The Rosarian National Anthem. Perhaps the most beloved ditty in the duchy, this is the song they sang. The Rosarian National Anthem was written for the occasion of the new nation's founding. It is filled with patriotic imagery of rolling meadows, rising flames, and stirring song. Soft heard raising the rafters of ducal alehouses, particularly close to the closing time, where disputes over the lyrics to the less practiced third verse would occasionally end in fisticuffs. That's not the way it goes, bitch, and suck him in the face. Some a derogatory nomen given to the collective group of demi-humanoid beings that included goblins, orcs, and minotaurs, among others. Beastmen tend to differ from most wild creatures in demonstrating a distinct intelligence, possessing the capacities for spoken and sometimes even written language, as well as complex tool building, and many have developed unique, albeit simple, civilizations of their own. The civilization, however, will always come to desire to expand, and this ambition has resulted in countless clashes with humanity over the centuries. Yeah, bards, already know what bards do. Jukebox, got it. Metia, the burning red star that sits beneath the moon. Oh, I didn't even, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I can see it. It's like very small. It's like west and then south. That makes sense. Southwest corner. If you like put a square around it, the moon, it's in that corner. Folklore ascribes to Metia the rule of message bearer to the moon. So it's common custom across Valistia to wish upon the star that one's heartfelt desires might be conveyed to the heavens and beyond. Oh, you know what? That's when you had that little Final Fantasy VIII type scene. That's what Jill was like praying to, was that star. Okay. So this one probably popped up during that scene. Then is the Moss Chronicler, scholar of Elysian history, noted to not only for his singular insight, but for the lyricism of his writing. Exceptionalism that earned him the enmity of his fellow scholars and drove him from public life. Such were their misgivings towards him that only a handful of copies of the journal were produced, making the tome a prized find among collectors. Cool. All right. Let me... I think we're good. That's that. Now we have the bestiary. Signal Icon of Fire, Phoenix, Shiva. Alright, then we have goblins, Gigas with their fucking quadruple chins. Jesus. Marble. I'm very shocked that we found one of these so early in the game. Chocobos. Alright. Need those Goshel greens. And Stolas. Oh yeah, they killed that owl, dude. That shit was fucked up. That was really cool though. He like gave him a message. His eyes like all weird. Owls capable of transmitting the thoughts of others, specifically those with whom they are attuned. In response to their ancient incantation, their lithified third eyes store those thoughts in the form of aether, allowing them to be passed on and required, though only to be intended recipient. Stoluses are mainly kept by royals, nobles, and other figures of authority for the purpose of sending secret or urgent messages, and are seldom available to common folk. The incantation of Mia Lost Elon, Suizag Elith, can be loosely translated as, "My will is now thy burden. Never cleft, our bond shall be." Alright, so we got that all caught up. Perfect.
You're always welcome, Clive.
Oh, thank you. Before we move on, I do want to check this. So I have 50 trophies. Heir to power unknown, accept your fate. Right to buy your fate in the corner. Alright, so I'm assuming those are all story related. Okay. Punish 10 enemies. I don't know what that is. Clearly I've done 6 of them. Maybe that's like killing them brutally. Yeah, I'm not sure. Defeat a boss without taking damage. Ooh. Okay. Defeat 20 enemies while semi-primed. Okay. Deal an enemy 50,000 damage while it's staggered. That's going to be later on in the game, I'm sure. And 15 shift strikes or shift shots. That's already halfway there. Execute and land 2 heat wave counters. In a single battle. Okay. That was the one where I do the spinny thing. Got it. If you find enemies in the air after using the Deadly Embrace... Do I have that attack? I think I do. Land Gouge, Wicked Wheel, and Rook's Combat in midair before landing. So you gotta do like a bunch of attacks together. A lot of it looks like it's power related. Kill the hunt board, complete the carnival trial, obtain all curiosities, create or craft 5 pieces of gear, craft the legendary sword, Gaunter Demerung. 10 letters. Alright. Well, I'm gonna try to do everything. I'll have to like look on it later on, I guess, with when it comes down to the battle stuff. Complete the game on Final Fantasy mode. I don't know what that is. It's like a new game plus thing. It might be. Yeah, you said it's ultra rare. It's probably a higher difficulty. Before, let me just see. I gotta make sure I unlock these abilities then. So which was... That's down the rest. Wasn't it one of these? It's one of these. It was Heatwave, this one. Stop blocking enemy attacks with this. Oh yeah, when they send magic, you use this. That's right. I have 140 points. Can't do shit. Okay. All right, what's next? We do have a side quest. Kenneth, Kitchenhead.
Ah, a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance?
Hey, it's a stew.
For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Well then, sure. Sure.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Food for thought.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Yeah, now this screen right here is definitely Final Fantasy 14-esque. But your main quest, you have your like other quest markers. You have your right side of the screen. Your quests have to line up. Yeah. All right. Send him out. Here, bro. Here's your food.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course.
Huh.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has everything under control.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad.
You're welcome.
You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect. The old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
He's not out chasing rumors. Sits up there in that hole.
Yeah.
Dude's got a big nose.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Scampering back to his solar, but
Background music played in the hideaway can be changed by accessing the orchestrion. Track list expanded using the orchestrion roles, apart from main scenario quests, shops, or treasure coffers. It actually tells you whether you can find them too. Huh. Interesting.
the Iron Blood were quick to sound the retreat once tight.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Perfect. So you can experience Tifa quests, but not very much. Or did I? Or maybe it was just money. I think it was just money. I think that all that shit just pops up regardless. Alright, cool. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on. No one's looking. I like how he just kicks it open. A badge of metal. Increases defense by 10. Sure, why not? I'm assuming the color depends on its like rarity. We had another quest. Way up here.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial.
This whole place is falling apart. Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Tell you there's enemies in there.
Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
Sure. No money for it? That's because we're doing it for free.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. Alright, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
You got it, bro. If we prioritize it, I think it just goes to the top. Or maybe it goes to the top like the side quests, but not the main quest.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
Do 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 do.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Nope. Here you go.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Meteorite and a gill bug can be traded for gill. Okay. Alright, is there anything new? It doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's go talk to Karen. Bum, bum, bum.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gill? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Pulling some items and gear can be purchased. Yes, that's what I figured. So I don't need the sword. It's weaker. I could buy the iron braziers because I can upgrade them, so I think I'll do that. You really can't hold many potions, which is very interesting. And you seem to pick them up during the battlefield, so I'm good there. But I think I will... I can sell... What's that gill bug? There it is. All the crafting stuff I don't want to sell, so I will sell this though.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
I think I will buy this.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Equip it, no.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a gill to your name.
Hey,
taking
Torgal.
his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
How could you say no to that face? Come on. Alright, before we grab that, wish you could just pet the dog like whenever you wanted to. This dude is fucking big. Let me upgrade the iron bracer.
What do you want?
I should be able to do it to level 2.
Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later.
Nice. And I could still do this if I wanted to. So you know what? Let's do it.
Yeah, that should do you.
Perfect.
Anything else?
Now we're good, bro. Also, I didn't talk to you. Can I talk to you about anything?
Yes?
I can.
Taking an interest, are you?
Wondering why such a calmly cultured lady would cast her lot with this rabble? Because she's got a special arrangement with the rabble rouser, that's why. I scratch its back and he scratches mine. Use me old trading connections to bring in whatever him and his little band need. They pay what I ask.
To sweeten the deal.
He's given me a home here, far from the prying eyes of those who would wish me ill, and there's no shortage of them, believe you me.
Take whatever you want from them bags over there, but leave the bags.
How am I going to carry it then? Retrieve sacks. Interesting. The art stone. Or Arty stone? Art stone? Art stone, sure, why not? Now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Alright, so this is where it said, like, do your moves, but not in the Hall of Virtues. That's what this shit is. Interesting, but I mean, I guess I could try it. Just see what it is. I guess it's just a way to get used to the combat.
Stay down.
You don't know how to punish better. Maybe you have to stand in like the right spot or something.
It's over.
But these mortal blows are very sick looking. I've seen those 3. I wonder if he has any more. That one was new. Maybe he does like them in order. No, okay. So maybe it's just those 4. I think that fire one's fucking overkill though, straight up overkill.
That's enough.
Assuming we can just back out of this like we want to. Alright, we're was the Heatwave one? Do I not have it equipped? I don't. So you only can equip 2 at a time, okay. It's not that good of a one attack though. That's what I'm supposed to do to counter magic. Alright, I'm good here. Can I like get out of it? This is training options. Oh, and training, there you go.
You all done?
2 potions, can only hold 1.
Ah, yeah.
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
So everybody's always so loud in the house. Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing to the main story and discovering waymarks known as obelisks. The world map will open automatically upon leaving an area, but can also be accessed anytime via the main menu. Got it. Do we have anything here I should do before we leave? It does not look like it. Cool. Can't pet Torgal still. Unfortunate.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Fucking chocobos. Make for the Great Wood. It's a sleeping. Fucking eyes are watery. How much you just wake up and you start streaming right away? Alright, so we can go, that's where we are. I don't think I can go back anywhere now. Because really I haven't started anything. This map doesn't really seem that big. Maybe there's a lot more places like close together, but who knows? My god, they're so fucking loud. Are they picking up on the mic? It's mumbled though. The Great Wood, let's go.